about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender. He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment, because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well-equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a moment. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all, and I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with everything that this man does. If he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round.
Big ground and pound. This is a terrible position.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Chimaev's back in full mount. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Scramble up.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Do not get sloppy with your takedowns.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, beautiful jab there by Tito.
Awesome level change. Great timing. Nice shot there by the champ.
Chimaev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He passed the half guard.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ortiz. Three minutes to go. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Getting the bone here. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened uppercuts.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
1 minute to go, round two. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike. Huge elbow there. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
That was a slick transition.
drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out through that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do it.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Again, bro. Oh, big elbow. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, side control now. Making all these shots count. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ortiz. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, has the guard closed here. Tito going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
1 minute. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ortiz.
This is where he wants to be. Changing the position. Oh, right into mount.
Relentless pressure from the top by Tito. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Beautiful transition.
Well, some high-level grappling here. The takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does. Oh.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
In the half guard.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Posture, elbows, grab around his back business. Grab him, hold him down.
He's got to start throwing now.
Ortiz is in half guard now.
Oh, in the mouth.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Under a minute to go. Nicely done. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away.
Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Last round, you're losing this fight. Everything.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Fifth and final round. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Nice transition.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Massive shot from the top. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Move those hips, get back to guard.
suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Let's fight, come on.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get your guard passed. You gotta just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action, you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Oh, big roundhouse. Back to his feet. "20 seconds to go in the fight."
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the